Hello everybody, it's Kilo here again. Sorry for the wait on the videos, but it's been a while, but I'm on with a new video. Happy New Year as well. Hope you guys have another good year this year. So I just got level 100 on Shedletsky a few days ago, I believe. Maybe it was long, but I am here to make a full analysis and guide on Shedletsky and how to actually effectively play him instead of just putting your slash out when the killer isn't even near you at all. So he has two moves. Yeah, only two moves. It's kind of sad, but one stuns the killer and one heals. Now, this is the part where I think that Shedletsky is the best Sentinel. Now, sure, 2 times can also heal, but you have to land hits to actually get that heal. But with Shedletsky, all you gotta do just heal up. And I don't think it's 50 HP, I think it's 40 or 45 HP, which is still really good, if I'm being honest. And yeah, so slash, it stuns for 3 seconds, but it also depends on how many sentinels are in the lobby. And he gains resistance, so if he gets hit, then it doesn't take that much damage than compared to a normal hit without the resistance. And the main thing that I believe why people might say Shedletsky is bad is mainly because of the hitbox. Now, they did increase the hitbox, but it's only 0.5 studs. That's not really anything. And sure, yes, I do agree that they should do something about the hitbox, but yet again, it's a sword. You can't really change that hitbox. But so here's some slash tips instead of just slashing in the middle of nowhere. Now, when it comes to slashing, it mainly depends on the killer's intelligence. If they have good reaction time, they can obviously just weave it out. Now, they can always just weave it out, which is generally just not really your fault. But there is actually a counter to this that has been working to me while playing Shedletsky. Now, when the killer is somewhat near you, after they use an M1, slash, because they won't really react. They won't really react as good as you just normally slashing to them. And let me know if this tip helps you, because it helped me a lot, and I think it's really good. Now, on to fried chicken. So, fried chicken is a very good ability, probably one of the best abilities for survivors in the game. And heals I think it heals 40 or 45 HP. Now, one thing I'll tell you this, never use this in chase. I keep on saying let's use this in chase, and I actually don't know why. Use this, now if you stun the killer, maybe go to a blind spot where they actually can't see you, and then use chicken. This actually saved me a bunch of times, and it's a really good tip, so I actually recommend using it. But if you don't do that, then sometimes the killer will actually just leave you alone. So if they just leave you alone, just go chicken. And killers, by the way, don't do that because they can heal. So now, there's now on to the part where on how how Shedletsky is probably the best Sentinel in my opinion. Now on to guest 1337. I'm sorry to all my guest mains out there, but can we be honest? He's not the best Sentinel at all. We have to be honest. He's just so inconsistent. He's not good at all. Now on to 2-time. Now obviously 2-time got nerfed to the ground, so he's not even that good anymore. Sure, he can revive, but the problem with that is that he has to land stabs. And here's something that I noticed: the more the killer the more experience the killer gets at the game, the more 2-times just die so fast. I've seen so many 2-times die so fast because they miss one stab and then they just lose. Genuinely, that's just a bad thing about 2-time. And even to get that revive, you have to land stabs once again. And if you just die easily, you're not going to land any one of those stabs. So, then we have Chance. Chance is probably like the second best Sentinel in my opinion. I'm pretty sure he has the best stun in the game. He can like reroll his health to be really good, and he can just take away all the weakness with his haptics. Now, the only problem is he has to land charges, and either way, even if you hit 3 charges, the gun still has a chance of not even like doing anything instead. Like, it still has a chance of exploding or a chance of just not doing anything at all. But with Shedletsky, nope, there's no chance at all. All you gotta do, hit that stone and just go eat chicken if you need it. Not even that hard. Now, we're gonna go to our conclusion and how hopefully you can use all these tips that I gave you in game. Now, here's one other tip that after we go through our conclusion, if there is a wind up for a killer, like an ability for wind up, take that for granted and stun them for it. Like, always do that. If you're not close enough, then don't. But that's just a quick tip. Now, overall, I generally just think Shedletsky is the best Sentinel in the game. And not saying that every Sentinel that I said is bad, but I just think that Shedletsky overpowers them easily. But yeah, that's it. Basically, that's basically it. But the tailors that you'll have a good time with are probably going to be 1X, Noli, and John Doe, and maybe Nosferatu, but you're not gonna have a good time with Sixer or Slasher or Cool Kid because there's nothing to really punish them for a lot, and you can just get killed easily if you miss your slash, so it's basically not a good idea at all, if I'm being honest. Not a good idea at all, to be honest. But by the way, I always see Shedletsky just barely help the team at all. Always help your team, especially in chase. If you don't do that, like, you're probably gonna get hated by the entire lobby, and that's not a good feel at all. But yeah, just always help your team because you're a Sentinel. Your job is to help the team and like protect them and help them survive. That's literally your main thing to do. That's what you're supposed to do. So yeah. But overall, that's gonna be from me. Now enjoy the rest of this gameplay for like a couple seconds. Make sure to like and sub. I'll see you guys later.